Hello, and welcome back to the last episode of Otogi Myth of Demons. So, come to it at last. We've completed everything we needed to except for the final stage. We have nothing else to collect. We're max level. This is, where we're gonna end it. So, what we're gonna do first, since we got it, I'm going to show you the easy way to defeat the last level, and that is by using the Moonlight Sword. After that, I will show you how to defeat it if you don't happen to have that weapon, just in case you didn't follow this or get all the spirits. But really, our equipment outside of that for this method does not matter at all. Well, as long as I guess you don't have the, where is it? Probably don't use anything that will cause you to get one shot. So Needle of Fury would probably be not the best idea in the world. However, the rest of it doesn't matter for this specific method. So let's see about the stage and then let's get into it.
Beyond the night sky, ablaze with starlight, Michizane prepares a ceremony.
Alright. And the only creatures in here, or creature in here, is Michizane, an ancient sorcerer banished from the capital by the court, who lived for 1,000 years dreaming of revenge. He wields the Sword of Seven Stars, House of the Void. Okay, let's get in and take care of business.
Beyond the night sky, ablaze with starlight.
Human beings have limitations. Certain goals cannot be reached. Certain sins cannot be erased. It is the one thing I have learned these 1,000 years. The limits of humanity shall no longer bind me. I burned this body in the flames of the stars for 10,000 days. I am a god, and you shall be my offering to the heavens. Your soul has gained much power. The princess has done well. Now that your soul is ready, it shall become my final sacrifice. To fulfill the promise I made long ago, I face my final test. Soon the fate of this godless world will rest in my hands.
All right, so all we really need to do here is lock onto this man and heavy attack him. Now I'm getting a little high because there are attacks in here that he can do
Insolent
to
fool.
destroy the islands.
I bask in the light of the 8 million stars of the heavens. My flesh, burned by the flames of 10,000 nights, is shed.
All right. So when you do the strong attacks, you do want to be standing on the ground, because that is the one-shot hit.
I am life. I am death. I am the stars. I am the heavens. The fires of hell echo in the skies, and I am reborn. Grant me power through your light. I am Michizane.
Alright, and this should be his final form, I believe. It's going to be very difficult to lock onto him or hit him. But if you can, it's just that easy.
I die, despised, exiled from this world, alone. But this is the path I chose. Princess, forgive this fool for leaving you alone in this world. Use my flesh to bring new life into this dark world.
Is this what we waited 1,000 years for? Those who are separated are forever doomed to be apart. Michisane, were you seeking nothing more than a dream? Was it wrong to believe we needed power to live?
Okay, and that was it. So this is just going to give us a second playthrough option. So I'm going to go ahead, save this. All right, and there we go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything equipped, and then we will be right back, and I'll show you what I've done, and then we will try to do this without the Moonlight Sword. Be right back. All right, and we are back to fight Michizane without the Moonlight Sword, because that is just a one-hit kill on each of his phases, and it doesn't really show you what he does or how dangerous he can be. I don't know if this will either, but you'll certainly see more from him than what we did last time. Now what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and equip the Dragon Staff, Dragon Magic, and the Providence Mirror for this method here. So mostly we are just going to be doing magic combos, so 3 light attacks followed by a magic attack, and that is pretty much going to be our go-to. Outside of that, we're going to try to keep a lock on him as much as we can, and try to avoid as much damage as we possibly can, while staying fairly high on the islands because he can destroy those. And we want something underneath us just in case. Let's get in there and see if we can get through without the Moonlight Sword.
Beyond the night sky, ablaze with starlight.
Gonna skip through his talking. We already heard all of it last time. So we're just gonna get, hello, up to, this is probably good. Okay, so his first
Insolent
phase is not that difficult. However, he does start getting a bit more difficult, especially in the last phase. Just trying to find him right now. He's behind us. I locked onto him, but I lost it. I'm just trying to search for him right now. There he is. Now he's got duplicates shooting at us right now.
I am life.
Which took away some of our health. It's a bummer. I'm trying to find him. I'm also sort of just seeing. There he was. But he is very difficult to pin down right now.
You are no match for me. Your soul is weak.
There we go. Fantastic. And that is how we do it with
I die.
the dragon method.
Despised.
Now you certainly can do this. It's gonna go through the same save and everything again, but you certainly can do this in a melee combat as well. That can be more difficult because he does like to stay away from you. You also want to make sure you have something, a weapon that's not going to have a strong down attack. Otherwise you could plummet to your death. So, that is it for the entire playthrough, walkthrough of Otogi Myth of Demons. I do love this game. It's not perfect. It is not. There are certain stages where, as you have seen, I've kind of had to pad for content every now and then. But it is. I love the style. I love the art. I love the music. Absolutely love the music. And it's just fun. Sometimes it's hard to see that while watching the videos. It can also be difficult to, well, it's not going to be a game for everyone. However, I am going to continue on with Otogi 2 Immortal Warriors next. So, if you enjoyed this, I hope you will join me for the sequel. As always, any love you decide to show to the channel or to the video is greatly appreciated. I hope you all have a great night, great day. I hope you are all doing well, and I will see you in the next video. So long.